You gotta admit, he definitely looks like Reaper from Overwatch.
Yeah, he's got the long face.
Why the long-faced death boy? I eat souls for a living! You sound like a fun guy.
Or I'm a horse.
Yeah, well, I don't think he is. Alright, we're playing Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition, because neither Lucas nor I have ever played this game before. But Lucas spent a lot of time with the first one and thought it was pretty friggin' cool. So, here we are.
Well, I played Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls.
You played Darksiders right when it came out.
Yeah, on the 360.
Yeah, I got it for you for your birthday one year.
No, I got it in Nova Scotia.
Oh, it was Splatterhouse was the one that I got for you. Yeah,
that was the one.
Similar gory, violent beat-em-up game.
Yeah.
The difference between this and that, the second one and the first one that is that now you're playing as death instead of war, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and then the third one's coming out.
Well, this was like a bundle that I purchased when the third one got announced. That was like the Darksiders collection or whatever, and it was like the definitive edition of 1 and 2, but it had nothing to do with the new game at all, except that they were just using a picture of the new character to sell it. So it's like I get it, but come on, guys. I think it was called like Wrath's Fury or something like that, because I think the one that you play as in the next game is Wrath.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which, can we take a second to address the fact that Wrath is not one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse?
What are the four again? Death,
War, Pestilence, and Famine. But in this game it's like Death, War, Wrath, and Punches or something like that.
Punches, and Dancer, and Prancer, and
Vixen, and Comet, and Cupid, and then Daryl Dixon.
And the Brady Bunch, and...
There was a man named Brady, I guess. I don't know. We shouldn't have gotten into this joke. I don't know.
This is the Brady Bunch.
This is how I remember it. Oh my god, I'm gonna cut myself on the edge.
Yeah, ew.
There you go. So, the one on the left is the one that you're playing as in the next game, because she's the female horseman, and she's got a cool whip. Yeah. And yeah, the last one has guns. Which I think is very cool, honestly.
The Nephilinomicon.
Oh god, I really wish we had read any of the things that were just happening on the screen there.
I think basically did a previously on...
Last time on Darksiders.
War got up to some crazy antics.
He accidentally brought about the apocalypse because he heard the bell ringing, but the bell didn't ring!
And then the principal from Saved by the Bell came out. I forget his name.
Principal. Oh god. I'll slap it in right now.
I never watched the show.
God, that was... Again, we gotta keep our references to shit we actually know the punchline to.
Yeah.
Oh, so Death is trying to save War. Okay. I dig that. They're friends? What?
Is that your little bird man?
I like it. Do you think that you're going to have a similar like companion character to the Mark Hamill voiced one from last time around?
Oh god, I forgot about
Yeah, he was like a floating gremlin boy. But he sounded like the Joker!
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh my god, he looks like Hatred Guy wearing Reaper's mask.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of that. I guess this game was like genuinely before Hatred and Overwatch.
I like how find a way to save War, aka just play the fucking game.
Play the game, dummy. Glows whenever despair is abated. Oh god. Horse glows whenever... Oh, is despair the name of your horse?
Must be.
Oh, yeah. And you can conjure him using the bumpers. Alright, cool. So I bet that there's areas that you can't use him in because they're like platformy, like Prince of Persia character action style platformy areas.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you can charge, and that's the stamina meter. Cool. Alright. Honestly, this game looks pretty good so far.
Yeah.
It's kind of got, it feels like almost a little bit more graphicized version of the art style from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's looking a little bit more almost Borderlands-y.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
Like, hard lines and cell shading and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Alright. Oh, so you can do some Genji crawls.
Is that a pro Genji?
Good reference.
Press RB to dodge into main attacks.
Time to dodge to avoid damage. Alright, cool.
Oh, so you just...
Oh, you can Dark Souls roll.
Yeah, I was just gonna make that joke.
Alright, how's it feel so far?
So far so good.
Combat's not bad?
Yeah, it's... I want to get some new moves, but yeah.
Yeah, it's looked like you got a double scythe situation going on. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Or is this going to be like, oh, you have all your powers, but you're going to lose them all, and then you're going to have to regain them through the entire game?
That happened in Darksiders 1, didn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because you can go to Super Hell Demon mode in Darksiders 1.
Yeah.
Right in the beginning, just to, like, punch the shit out of some demons. And then you lose it because you get, like the Council of the Apocalypse is like, you did the wrong thing! And you're like, but I was framed! And it's this whole fucking political thing. But one question I was going to ask about the oh my god, you're Prince of Persia!
Prince of Persia, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, Darksiders, Prince of Persia, fucking Overwatch.
Knuckles.
Oh god! Fuck, I was going to ask something about the combat, but I can't even... Oh, I was actually going to mention that in the first game there was this thing that you could do... Oh, there's a health potions. Nice. The last weapon that you could purchase, like the ultimate weapon in the game sort of thing, like Kingdom Hearts craft the super Keyblade style, was the scythe used by Death, but you were playing as War at that point, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could get Death's scythe because he was just sort of a...
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember
and
that.
it was like the kill-all.
Right. I don't know why, just his long hair and just the way his body is shaped reminds me of Brutal Legend.
Yeah, kind of...
You remember Brutal Legend?
That was, that game was a cult weirdo, just completely bizarre thing that happened.
Yep.
Remember all of the people that voice acted in it?
Jack Black.
Well, he's the main character, yeah, but fucking... Wasn't Ronnie James Dio one of the characters in it?
I think so, and Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, and there was somebody important to voice the god of hair metal that you had to kill. Remember that?
I think so.
He was like
a hot man since
goofy
I played that
and eccentric.
Game.
Yeah, hold on, let me see what I can do here. Brutal Legend, doing that thing that makes the playthrough work. Alright. Oh, Tim Curry was in it as well.
Oh, really? Who did he play?
He was Darksiders, which I have no idea.
Oh, that was cool.
Alright, hold on. Let me do a soundtrack check here. Oh, yeah, the lead singer of Judas Priest.
Mm-hmm.
He was in it.
And just a bunch of, 80s metal people.
Yeah, and Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead was in it as the Killmaster. Lita Ford, old classic metal girl. Kyle Gass was in it as well. Oh my god. This is better than I even remember. What a weird-ass game.
Where the fuck am I going?
Up to climb that post there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then sideways to climb the other one. So this is just Assassin's Creed fucking Prince of Persia character action platforming.
Why'd I do that?
No fall damage.
Yeah.
Also,
your death.
I like your gnarly ass fucking spine. Look at that thing.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't even...
I do like my death to wear sort of either... Like, in my version of popular fiction, I like when Death either wears a robe the way, the Grim Reaper does, or wears a suit,
Oh, yeah.
Like Peter Stormare in Constantine. Did you ever watch the Keanu Reeves Constantine movie?
No, I never saw it.
It's like a passable movie. It's kind of like a goofy, almost horror-themed action movie. But it's fun enough to watch, and Peter Stormare is only in it for like 15 frickin' seconds, like right at the buzzer he shows up, but he plays Satan. And his whole thing is he wears like a full 3-piece suit, but he's like grizzled old Peter Stormare. And he's got friggin' like oil, like black oil covering his feet.
Oh yeah.
And so when he appears in the scene, he sort of like drops in, and there's like this like thick, like black, viscous thing dripping down from him. Mm-hmm. And then he like touches the ground, and he walks over these broken tiles and all this broken glass and stuff with his like disgusting gnarled black feet.
Oh yeah.
And, like, that is like the coolest devil in my opinion. Like, and it's fucking Peter Stormare, so he's chewing the scenery. Like, it's incredible.
It says I picked up a hammer.
Well, when you were killing the enemies, yeah, the enemies seem to be dropping their stuff as you killed them.
Yeah. That's why. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's
holy
cool.
Shit, that ain't bad. So you got secondary attacks now, huh? Oh, I bet the scythe count as like light attacks, and
this is my heavy.
And you saw how big that inventory chart was, right?
Yeah, see, I got boots and greaves. And
okay, level 1 wraps, level 1. So.
Yeah, I got an axe.
Check your... Wait, go back.
Pick it up. Yeah.
Damage is slow. So, I wonder, how do we check the statistics on the weapons?
On the right, maybe?
But, like, go back over to compare them. Because we got the hammer, it does 80 to 90 damage, I guess. Axe does 81 to 89, so... That doesn't make sense.
Weird.
Maybe they're just comparable and those numbers mean nothing.
Maybe, yeah.
Alright, so putting on the equipment, like, net increases your statistics because you don't have any equipment right now.
Yeah. Run towards wall vines.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I remember wall vines.
Oh, yeah. Did War ever go upside down like this, like doing the monkey bars?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
From what I remember, anyway.
That's pretty goofy.
Got some sick laughter.
Punk bitch. So I bet you can like combo between your two weapon types to do like max damage.
Basically, if you kind of button mash, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure that there's more technique to it.
Oh,
but
probably.
Like, these games are built to be mashed.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite like 3D character action style game, like kind of like this, that you've played up until this point at least?
Oh god.
Because I know you played a couple. You were pretty big into these sort of beat 'em up brawler character action style games.
I remember really liking Splatterhouse.
Yeah, Splatterhouse was dope.
And then plus it came with the older arcade ones.
Yeah, it came with 1, 2, and 3, didn't it?
Yeah, I think you have to unlock them, but yes.
Yeah, but that's super cool. That's like that crappy like Doom 3. That crappy Doom game, but it came with Dooms 1 and 2 front loaded on the disc, so you could just play them at your leisure.
Yeah. Hey, it's Vort.
Oh, Vort of the... No, it's one of the crystal lizards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like the fact that he's got a double scythe thing going on in this. It's kind of cool. I mean, of course, it's like the edgiest thing they could have thought of to make an analog for death do in a video game, but...
It's like the one Dark Souls one, just gotta hit him in the butt.
Oh god, yeah, that fucking...
Oh no, was that Demon Souls or the first Dark Souls?
I don't remember. There's a ton of enemies like that. You remember when I had to, in fucking Dark Souls 3, I had to punch the scrotum of the tree to kill it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's just a thing that they're fine with, I think.
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa.
Is that me?
That's you. That's like ultimate death mode.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That's... okay, so yeah, you go into like your ultimate finisher when you do like an action kill. That's dope. I like those bone wings. That's clearly gonna run it, and then grab that thing. And
Ooh.
Beauty. That's awesome.
Fuck you, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Fuck you, Assassin's Creed. I think that my favorite character action game kind of like this, that I've played at least in recent memory, was definitely Bayonetta.
Oh, I still haven't played Bayonetta.
It is so good.
It looks ridiculous, but...
It's wacky, but it's just like it feels good to play, and you've got like a weird mixture of character action combos, gunplay, and like swords and shit. Like you can change out your weapons, and different weapons affect different enemies. So like there's this one enemy that I was fighting that was like a big dragon style thing, and just straight up hitting it with like the guns, and even you get these really high damage ninja swords at one point. But wall jump, fuck yeah. I found out that if I switched my primary weapon to be there's this whip that you can unlock, and if you switch it to be the whip instead, you can ground the dragon and put it into an infinite stun lock.
Oh
but
shit!
It never tells you that, so if you didn't think to try it, you would never know. The game is super cool.
So is it like a thorn whip then, or is it just a whip?
I think it's like a, sort of a...
Oh shit.
Like a rose thorn, like... It's... I mean, all of the weapons in the game are kind of like sexy versions of the weapon. Yeah. Like you get like this pink butterfly katana that like is super high damage that is like really useful when you're gonna die, so it respawned you.
Oh, I thought it took me to the top. No. I'm like, really? Just gonna let me have it like that?
Now it's gonna make you feel bad about fucking it up. Get back there, you idiot!
That's fair. Yeah, I just brought up the whip because my D&D character uses whips as part of his magic.
Yeah, gang. Lucas played a proper, like, full-length session of D&D for only the second time in his life, just a couple of days ago, and he's in love.
It's really fun. I like it.
We broke him. He plays Dungeons and Dragons like a fucking idiot, like the rest of us. Lucas, I want a full description of your character. Please do the whole spiel right now, so that we can.
Maybe someone will draw fan art of it.
If somebody draws Lucas's character, I will be so happy.
Yeah, he's a lizard. Not warlock. Wizard.
Isn't he a warlock?
No. Oh fuck. I'm gonna double check.
Alright.
Got his description here somewhere. Oh, lizard folk shaman. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you decide he looks like again?
Basically Killer Croc from Suicide Squad, but like not bulky and about 10 times more intelligent.
And not shitty. Yeah.
Exactly.
That was pretty good.
He's not Oscar worthy, but
like honestly, the way that Killer Croc looked in that movie was one of the good things in that movie. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the character that I'm playing in the campaign. What's his name, by the way? What's your?
It's Rot, R-H-O-T.
Because that's a lizard person name, I guess.
Yeah, I literally went up on just a random website, and it was like
a D&D name generator.
Exactly.
Sort of, yeah. That's awesome. You know, I'm playing an Era Cochrane bard. For those of you who aren't too well versed in Dungeons and Dragons, that's a bird person, and he plays an accordion because I was inspired by Breath of the Wild because Cass is very cool and he's a bird person who plays an accordion, and he's got a lot of magic.
Oh fuck. Jesus.
But because I'm a bard, I'm also like huge emphasis on healer, and I've got sort of I never actually got a straight answer on this, either a cockatiel or a cockatoo, but like that sort of the white birds with the yellow mohawks and the pink cheeks, like that's what he looks like.
It's open to interpretation.
Turn around, it's a straight up from here.
Oh, okay, that was a little wonky.
Oh, no, you run across. Back to him, and then up here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Jeez.
But his name is Vernon Skyborn, which I think is really cool.
You're the one soul I would come up here to collect myself. Mm-hmm.